It all began Memorial Day my junior year of high school. I'd planned to take a half-hour break from studying for my finals. My best friend, Kelsey, wanted to go rollerblading. Soon after we started rollerblading, we came upon a very steep, large hill. We hesitated, but I decided to go down the hill first. I skated along and I turned to give Kelsey the two thumbs up to let her know she was good to go. Just as I turned around to face forward, I came to the bottom of the hill where mud had pooled from an early morning downpour. Then it happened. This pooling of mud catapulted me face first onto the cement, sprawling on the hard ground, scraping my shoulder, my knees, my arms, and breaking my nose. There was no warning. Blood spurted all over, and the pain nearly stopped me from breathing. Kelsey would follow right behind me, but she would have time to break her fall and slide down the hill, scraping her legs, arm, and her backside. Pain would take over her, too, but she could not afford to pause. She knew she had to help me. The blood on the ground announced the vastness of my injuries. A biker came by and shouted for her to call 911 because the injuries were evident, and we both needed help. During this time, the biker would continually try to shake me as I lay down on the grass, trying to keep me awake and keep me from passing out. I knew what he was saying, but I could not open my eyes. The pain was too great. I was trying. He continued to try to get me to find the courage to respond to him. I couldn't do it. I kept trying. It took all of my effort to follow through on his demands, but I did it. I knew that God had a plan for me. He came to me through this biker pedestrian who would not let me go. He waited with me until the ambulance arrived and the paramedics took over. After many tests and x-rays in the hospital, I was lucky to hear that I escaped the accident with just a broken nose and abrasions to my face, elbow, knees, and wrists. I looked at my blood-caked face and the abrasions all over my face and body. The face I was looking at was so different than the one I usually wore. But I did not cry. I knew there was a plan for me. I did not break a leg, or arm, or my back. I did not suffer a spinal injury. I would recover and survive the pain, and it was up to me to be resilient. It was up to me to find the positive in my circumstances. Tomorrow I would be better, and the next day, and the day after that. I could have wallowed in my pity, or I could take the higher road. The higher road would lead to self-discovery and to resiliency. I would have to prove to myself and others that my fate would not stand in the way of my faith. Choosing to see the lesson in my losses allows me to define myself and allows me to see hope. Friends and family showed tremendous support and reminded me just how precious life is. Since the accident, I have never looked back or wondered, why did this happen to me? I feel blessed that I could walk away with courage and determination and a new view on my life.